Tampa police say a serial killer is off the streets and folks in Seminole Heights can rest easier. He's 24-year-old Howell E. Donaldson III, and he's from Tampa. He went to high school here. He worked at the McDonald's in Ybor City, which is where he was caught. And this is where it all went down. He reportedly gave a bag with a loaded gun to another McDonald's employee to hold on to. And that person gave the gun to a Tampa police officer who happened to be in the restaurant. One thing led to another, and Donaldson was arrested. And Tampa police connected that gun to all 4 Seminole Heights shootings. Donaldson was booked and charged with 4 counts of murder. Fox 13's Aaron Mesmer joins us live now from Seminole Heights with the latest on this. Good afternoon to you, Aaron.
Yeah, good afternoon, Laura. This was really an emotional morning. You can probably imagine the kind of relief this neighborhood is feeling. You could hear the relief in the voices of the chief, the mayor, and the family members of those 4 victims who got up and spoke today. 51 days, that's how long it's been. That's how long this serial killer has been terrorizing this community, and now that suspected serial killer is in jail. Howell Donaldson III, he was booked. This is his new mugshot. He was taken into custody yesterday, as you said, at the McDonald's in Ybor City. A viewer gave us a photo that she took the moment that he was arrested. This morning, he was booked into Hillsborough County Jail. Chief Brian Dugan says the break in the case came when Donaldson, who worked at the McDonald's, handed a coworker a food bag that had a gun in it and then left the restaurant. The coworker saw a Tampa police officer in the restaurant and told that officer what happened. By the time Donaldson got back to that McDonald's, officers were there waiting for him. This all started, you might remember, October 9th, when Benjamin Mitchell was killed. In the days and weeks that followed, Monica Hoffa, Anthony Nyboa, and Ronald Felton were all murdered within a few blocks of one another in the southeast Seminole Heights area. According to police, the gun they confiscated yesterday is the weapon that was used in all 4 murders. Detectives searched Donaldson's cell phone and determined that its location data put him at the scene of the first 3 shootings. And then when police searched his car, they found clothing similar to what the suspect was seen wearing in surveillance video at the time of 2 of the shootings. Chief Dugan and Mayor Bob Buckhorn talked today about what it meant to bring this manhunt to an end.
I was really just kind of numb. You know, we've had tips before. You know, this morning I think is when it hit me, like we actually got this guy. So it's, you know, a feeling of relief. But, you know, it was a heavy burden to start off as the chief of police and to have 4 unsolved homicides, you know, on your watch. That's a tough pill to swallow. That is something that I will carry for the rest of my life.
These families will never be the same. But we never left them. We told them that we would never leave them. We did our job. Let the healing begin.
You could maybe hear the emotion there in Mayor Bob Buckhorn's voice as he spoke about that. Now, the question that still remains is, who is Howell Donaldson III? According to social media accounts, he went by the name Trey. He is an Alonzo High School graduated in 2011. He was a walk-on at the St. John's men's basketball team and had worked at a couple businesses here in Tampa Bay. Chief Dugan says it's unclear, though, what Donaldson's connection is to Seminole Heights, if he has any at all. His McDonald's co-worker, who he gave that gun to, told police that Donaldson had told that co-worker that he'd planned on leaving the state. According to court documents, Donaldson was presented with all of this evidence and had no explanation for it. At that point, he asked for a lawyer. Laura?
All right. Aaron Mesmer, thank you.